Everyone, this is Same Kind of Heart, and I'm here with a pretty big haul. So I'm doing a voiceover because I didn't like the way the sound looked, how it sounded. So I got a haul from Tailored Expressions, and they released 4 new inks. So I did buy the 4 new inks in the cubes, which is like my preferred ink storage system. I prefer the smaller ones. And so I did buy those. I also got some other things from Tailored Expressions, including some new green cardstock, which matches the new green ink. I also got, I think it's kind of like a soft gray cardstock. I forget the name of the color, but I also got that as well. And during the month of May, I believe, maybe it was April, they had a I don't know, it was a flashback, but they kind of brought back items that were previously released with some new items. And if you bought anything in that Throwback Thursday, I think is what they called it, you got these little cards. And they're inspiration cards with different colors that you can use for those particular projects. I just really like having the color combinations. And so I do have this birthday blowout, I think it was candles and an embossing folder. I bought that. But they came out with a foil, which I did get. And if you bought anything, foil. And they also released some, let's see, what do you call them? Simon Hurley pastes. And so I went ahead and I got the neon ones. And if you bought 6 of the pastes, you got a free stencil. That's what it was. So I did get that free stencil, and I did buy all the neon ones, which I do love pastes. Theirs is really good. The neon lunar pastes, or just the lunar pastes, are great. So I'm going to go ahead and use those for a later project. But I got a freebie stencil. So it's always so hard to do these voiceovers on hauls. In one of the previous throwbacks, they brought back their unicorn, I think it was a stamp and a stencil, and so I did buy the plate that goes with it. And I don't know if I find it in this video, but they also have some, there they are, Foilet Magical Scenes, which I loved. I thought they were amazing. And then if you bought those, you got the True Color cards. So some other things that I got is this weddings. I'm going to make some wedding cards. I also got this Drop a Note. I really like the font on this one, so I did buy that. And I got this, let's see, what did I want to show you? The plate that goes with, I forget what it's called, but it's there. I think it's the In the Kitchen stencils. And so there's the stamp set that goes with that UR Editions die. And then I also got a few other things here. I got this Up Against a Wall background, supposed to make it look kind of like a kitchen, but you know, you can just use those for lots of different things. So I liked that. I did get that. I am glad I'm watching this video because I realized I have the Insiders Grad cards, which I'm going to make a graduation card. I got these Drop Shadow Sentiments, which actually go with a kit that Tailored Expressions came out with, which is like an alphabet kit, which hopefully I'll pull up. But if you spent $200, you got the Pop Sentiments die, the Pop Sentiments, I picked up one of these postage stamps that I was missing, which I think I was missing January. And so every month you get a different one. I think one of those I'm showing you is April. I think this one right here might be May, I think. Anyway, you get one free no matter what you buy. You get this little stamp for free. But every month, if you spend $100, you get a free gift. So the $100 was the pop die, and $200 you included the sentiments. So I have all my cozy and comfort things. I also picked up this red glitter paste. This reminds me a lot of Stickles. So it's a little bit different formula, but it stays really wet, so I really like it. It doesn't dry out real easily. So I did pick up a red one. I've got the silver glitter and then the clear, and I love it. It's really a great product. So at the bottom there, you see my little card making kit. And so this is the Alphabet card making kit. That's where that shadow foil things came from. But in this, you get the insider's alphabets. So these can go on the inside of the card or the outside of a card. You can foil them or not. And then a new thing they're doing is they're including these inspiration cards, which I really like. You get some stencils, and you get some backgrounds that you can use to kind of jazz up your dies there. These are the alphabet dies, which I'm starting to really love alphabet dies again. So I've got a few of them, and I do forget I have them, but when I do remember, I do enjoy using them. So a couple other things. Let's see. I did buy some things from Spellbinders. They have been killing it with their clubs lately. I did pick up the newest one, which is this is the large die, I believe. I didn't buy everything in it, and I'm kind of glad because in the Spellbinders Weekender kit, there is some things that coordinate really well, I think, with this large die of the month, which is Sewing Theme. I did pick this up on clearance, which is the lemons. I don't really have any of these big lemons like this, so I picked these up, and I saw people do some things with them, and I liked it. So there's that, and then I picked up this small die of the month, which was, I think, only $10, and it was a previous release. So I did pick that up. And then for La La Land Crafts, I'm so behind of using my La La Land Crafts. They're redoing how they do their clubs. I'm not against it. We're going to get better packaging. I think it costs a few dollars more. Marcy will still come in red rubber, but the little critters will now be in clear. So that's fun. But this was the one for April. And so we have Marcy, we have these cute little critters, and then we have the dies. We have this stylized rose, this Victorian teacup, and this Victorian teapot. So I have so many different kinds of teapots. But I do love their kits. They are really nice. They're not cheap and by any means. But, you know, you get what you pay for, and I think she does a very nice product, so very happy with it. And so this is my spring box from La La Land Crafts, and I know what's in it, but all these items are now in their, I believe, May release, but if you buy it when they do their boxes, it is, like, way cheaper, so something to think about. But I do like them. So we get the stencil, and this one is a 2-part stencil, so that's kind of fun. And so there's the stencil, and then we get a sampler of a new paper pack. So she started doing these papers that kind of have scenes. It kind of is like the thing right now, and I am having fun with them. I'm still trying to kind of figure out exactly how they work, but they are kind of fun. So these are like country kind of themes, I guess, in these papers. And so it's a sampler. So you get about half a paper pack versus a full paper. So I think it's a great way of trying it out. And then I love the Marcy. She's like a little country girl with her cowboy boots. We've got some cute barnyard animals that are playing instruments, and then we have some fun cows. How's it going? And then we get our dies. We got these flowers, butterflies, and I think a basket. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm trying to remember if I got everything. I don't know. I got a basket and then a violin. So really fun. I'm going to enjoy playing with those this summer when I'm off. Thank you so much for watching. This is Cindy, Craig the Heart.